Hey guys, unfortunately the camera cut out without me knowing for the first like 5 minutes or so while I was putting on my foundation. All product lists, all products will be in the description box so you won't miss a thing. And it was only my foundation really, so you won't have missed that much. I'll just introduce the look again. This is the Kristen Stewart's look from the Balenciaga fashion show in Paris. It shows this look because it's very nice, it's very natural, very girly, and I thought it was just something different that Kristen hasn't really done before. And so that's really it. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye! This is a very sheer look. I'll have to add a bit of concealer, so I'm going to apply Bourjois Healthy Mix Concealer number 51 just to anywhere that I may need it. And I'm using a MAC 224 brush for this. Just applying it to any places where there's high colouring or especially dark shadows under your eyes. That's what. Okay, next I'm going to start on eyeshadow, and for the base, if you have particularly oily lids like I do, apply a primer. Now I would use Urban Decay Primer Potion, but today I'm going to be using Sleek Primer Palette, and I'm going to be using this pink. I'm just going to apply that with just using my finger. These just need a bit of warming up if you haven't used them before. I've never used this pink before, so just needs a bit of warming up. I'm just going to apply that to the lid. And then just using a clean finger, just blend that out a little bit. Only a little bit though, because you want the focus to be on the actual eyelid and not anywhere else. There isn't really any shadow, any crease work in this look, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Okay, next I'm going to take an Urban Decay colour. I can't remember the name of this palette, but I'm going to take a colour from this. I'm going to take Grifter, which is this colour. It's kind of like a light purpley kind of colour, but it could pass as a pink. And to apply that, I'm going to be using a MAC 239 brush. I'm just going to take a bit of that colour. This colour is especially sparkly, and there's a lot of fall down, so tap the excess off, and then just press the colour onto the eyelid, since there is a bit of glitter, and just onto the eyelid, nowhere else. Now I'm going to take that just on the lower lid. Okay, the next step is liner, and there's very little of this, so again, it's not the main focus. The main focus is kind of the sheer glittery eyeshadow. And I'm going to be using Rimmel London Professional Liquid Eyeliner for this. So what you want to do is you want to just apply it on the outer half of the lid in a very thin line, and it's you're basically just lining the outer half of the top lid. I'm just going to apply a little bit of a flick. Not too much, because it's not the main focus of the look. Now for brows, and for them I'm using a Rimmel London Professional Eyebrow Pencil in number 2, Hazel. I actually really like these brushes because they have a little brush at the end. It's not the best of brushes, but it does the job. And seeing as my other eyebrow groomer has gone walkies, I have to use this one. So I'm just going to brush out my brows first of all. When you're brushing them out, try and get good arched shape so you know kind of where you're going to go. This is a very arched brow that Kristen's wearing. And then it's very light as well. It's very light brow, so this is the perfect colour for it. And I'm just going to fill those in. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to, instead of working from the top, instead of applying the colour throughout the whole of the brow, I'm just going to focus on the top and try and lift them rather than apply colour to the bottom of the brows and drag them downwards. So you would be best probably doing this with an angled brush and an eyeshadow. The reason I'm using this pencil is because I don't have an eyeshadow that's light enough to actually recreate the look. Then I'm gonna just set those with a brow gel. This isn't actually a brow gel, this is a clear mascara. This is Miss Sporty clear mascara. And what the makeup artist has done is whoever it is has just lifted the brow. Okay. The lashes, Kristen's lashes are always very, very curly. Oh, they always either curl them the right amount, so they're just right, or they over curl her eyelashes. I'm just going to curl mine. These are number 7. And for mascara, I'm going to apply Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes mascara. I'm just going to apply it to the top lashes. Okay, once you're done with mascara, I'm going to apply to the lips just a clear, clear-ish lip balm. And I'm using Lancome's Juicy Tubes in number 95 Marshmallow Electro. Just going to apply that to my finger. Just dab it on. This is very sticky stuff, but it stays on for ages. And it smells lovely, and it gives a lovely kind of sheen to the lips. It's very lovely. But again, it is very expensive, so if you don't want to use this, you don't have to. Again, you don't have to use the exact products that I'm using today. Any lookalikes, any dupes would be perfect. And then for powder, finally, I'm going to use usual Stay Matte powder, Rimmel London Stay Matte powder in number 3. And that is the look done, guys. Hope you liked it, and hope it works out as well on you as it did on me. The camera isn't actually doing this look justice. It is a very pretty, very nice look. Just a little update about other makeup tutorials. I got a request in to do the makeup Kristen wore to the LA screening of Snow White and the Huntsman. I looked at the photos again, and it struck me as being very similar to the makeup she wore to the MTV Movie Awards in 2009. So I will put a link for that video in the description box or somewhere in the video, and you can go check that out. The only difference is that the more recent look, the Snow White and the Huntsman look, it's more focused on the top lid rather than the bottom lid. So that's the only piece of advice I'd give you, is really to not pay as much attention, not put as much eyeshadow underneath your eye as on top. That's really the only real difference I could see, to be honest. And a lot of her looks recently have actually been very similar to looks that she's worn in the past. Another notable example would be the makeup she wore to the world premiere of Snow White and the Huntsman. It's a silvery eye with it's basically silver and a bit of shadow, a bit of crease work and eyeliner in the inner or like the waterline. That look is very similar to one of the looks that she wore to Eclipse. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I've picked up on some of this, and that's the reason why I did this look today, because it was very new and she hasn't really done anything like this before. If there are any requests for any looks, I will do them, and if again they do seem very similar to a look she's worn in the past, I will direct you to the video that is already there. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks. Bye.